Okay, day 7 of my post-op chin liposuction. The tape is kind of coming off, but they said keep it on until it comes off all the way. I can't smile all the way, but I know it's coming back because my kid got his hair cut. I took him with my little headgear on. I got to put that back on. I laughed and I almost broke my jaw, and I can smile like that, but I can't like do my whole smile. So it's numb, and I think it's just needs time to heal. I think it'll come back because I could feel both sides hurt when I smiled or tried to. I had to ice it actually after. So my neck is swollen, but it still looks really good. I think she did a really good job. She is a plastic surgeon that has all women, and she helps women, and I think she did a really good job. The tape is kind of coming up, but she told me to leave the tape on until the tape falls off. And so before, I had kind of a double chin and it was bothering me my whole life, and then I decided to do this, and then I got a little scared after I did it, but I think it's going to heal up nice, and I just can't wait to stop wearing the head thing, the compression garment with the little thing around my head, because I haven't went outside much. I drive to go get food because yesterday was the first day or today is the first day that I haven't taken any oxys. I literally had to take 2 halves and a whole one yesterday. All of a sudden the pain will come on and you'll start to get faint and just super anxiety and irritated, and so I took my head thing off for like 20 minutes and washed my face with cold water, even though you can't feel the cold on there, and then I put an ice pack under there, and then I iced it actually this morning with like a washcloth with ice cubes in it. I just kind of blotted it on there, but you can see the bruising is starting to come out, and there still might be a little bit of ink on there if my chin looks kind of discolored. So there's ink on my little compression garment that they gave me. But so far so good. It does hurt. I don't know how people are saying they only take Tylenol after the second day. That's fucking crazy. I'm super sensitive to pain, but like I can't. I tried. I took 2 Tylenol plus the oxys, and then I was like, oh man, I'm going up to 4,000 milligrams again. I better take, some oxys with it, a half a oxy. So Norcos are like 5 milligram, and I think these are, I don't know what they are, but they might be 5 milligram too, but they are equal to 7.5 milligrams compared to Norco's 5 milligrams, so they're a little stronger. And if I ever need a Norco, I just take a half one with a Tylenol and a muscle relaxer if I'm having like neck issues or menstrual cramps super bad. But so far so good. You have to wear the compression garment 23 hours. And so I took it off today and went tanning in my, I took it off and went tanning on my deck because it's so beautiful out, and it's like June 9th today, and I did my little church by phone. But yeah, this is ideal, what I wanted my face to look like. Before I had a lot of extra skin, and I actually thought I was going to need a mini facelift, which is like a bottom half chin lift, but she said my elasticity was good. And actually I found this video that says, like, you know how like if you're wrapping a present and like you go to put the paper in, like paper out versus paper in, basically if the paper's out or paper in, it basically sucks it up, and it really did. I thought like, I'd be like droopy skin or something, but definitely not the case. Thank God I do have good skin. I always use olive oil. Actually anoint it, Holy Spirit. I pray and I put it over my forehead. My doorway is my phone, but also I put it on my body. I gotta fill up again, but it's the extra light scented. It's not extra virgin, it's just extra light scented, because the regular olive oil has kind of a olive oil smell to it. And so I haven't worn makeup. I really miss my makeup. I want to put my El Maquillage back on, but I mean, I'm a size 10, so I'm not too thick. I'm just kind of medium. I think I look good, but I didn't like my my double chin, so I got rid of it after much thinking about it, much research, and then I just prayed and did it. Which I'm a co-creator with God, and then after I did it, I was like, oh no, is this like desecrating your body? Is this a sin? Should I not have done that? Which I still haven't looked the verse up for it, because I think God's okay with it. I think God's really okay with it, actually, because I think the second half of my life is going to be better than the first half of my life. And so I think that like pictures after this will feel better. I used to look really big in pictures because of my face, and I was like, I don't even look like that in real life. What the hell? Certain angles, like I can make the picture look good, you know, depending on what angle I do, but like if it was anything past straight or low, it would show my chin, and now it's nice, you know, I can do this angle, and so I really like it, although it's not an easy thing to do, and you do need somebody helping you with meds, and you do need to mix your oxys with Visceral that first day, or you will throw up. My friend Annika made eggs and toast, and I think she made us each 2 eggs and toast, scrambled eggs, but like I couldn't finish my eggs, and then I think I finished my eggs, but like once there was a quarter piece of toast left, I was like, oh, no more. I gotta sit down, gotta get the fan on, ice pack on my head. And then the next day I got like this killer migraine. And so, but I was only taking 1 oxy and 2 Tylenol, like 3 or 4. I think it took 4 the first day, 3 the second day, and then I started taking halves. I might have even taken halves. Actually, I have a record of it. I'm gonna go look. Hold on. Because I know I would have liked this video. I've been searching a lot of videos, but I took tabs of all my meds and all the days after. And so today I only took 2 Tylenol. But day 1, I took 1 tab at 9, 1 tab at 1, and these are all with 2 Tylenol and a Visceral. 9, 1, 5, and then I had it at 10. And then day 2, I did take 1 tab, 1 tab, 1 tab at 11, 5, and 10. And then hold on, I'm getting kind of messed up on my thing, but day 4, 7 a.m., half oxy, 1 p.m., half oxy, 2 Tylenol. And that was 2 Tylenol at 7 a.m. too. Actually, I tried 6 a.m. 2 Tylenol, and I was like, hell no, I need a half oxy. So day 4, I got away with 1.5. Day 5 messed me up. I needed a total of 2 whole oxys, a half, and 1. And yesterday, day 6, I needed a half oxy, another half oxy, and then another half oxy. And so day 7, I'm doing pretty good, but like one of them days I needed like a whole one. I took a half, and then I took another half and changed it and was like 1, or that was day 5. But like you got to take those Sennas with them too, and they don't tell you to take enough. So like when you come out of anesthesia, I recommend taking not just like 4 total Senna S's. I say take 8. Luckily I had something on hand, because like I think it was day 3 or 4, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't go. And then I had a 25 milligram Senasides, thank God. And then the next day I was fine, but I needed that. I think in the regular caplets it's like 8.6 milligrams. And so I'm coming out of a little pharmacist. I wanted to be a psychiatrist since I was 5 years old, and they used to deal meds and do psychotherapy. Back when I was little, psychiatrist was a psychologist. So I don't know. I know a lot about meds. My dad took meds, and I was taught never to abuse them, and I never do. I'll take a half of Xanax at night every night because I have PTSD and panic pretty bad, but that pretty much takes care of it. So it's kind of like it's my drug. I don't do antidepressants. I don't do any of that. I used to take those when I was younger, and I'd trip my brains out, and it was fun, but you know, that had its day. Time and purpose under everything under heaven. Anyway, my chin is good. I did quit smoking, and that I might have been going through withdrawals during this process, because I wasn't able to quit the entire 2 weeks before I was supposed to. I think I had a few slips, maybe 3 or 4, but I was trying to take gummies. So I was taking, and my gummies are like 10 milligrams, but I break them up into, I break them in, no, they're 5 milligrams, and I break them in 5. But I used to just bite a third of them, and that was almost too much. And so I just take one, and then a couple hours later, I'll take another milligram. And then if I need another milligram, I'll take them. And then they talk to me and they're like, hey, you know, try not to take your gummies. You can take your muscle relaxer though. And I was like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, muscle relaxers, anesthesia, I don't want to die. But I didn't do it anyway. I was like, okay, I'll try to not. And then I just took like 4 milligrams the day before, because I needed it. And so I quit taking those after the surgery, because I'll straight up have a panic attack if I'm high with this. So I haven't smoked at all, of course. But when I did, it's just like a puff or two. And so, but still, it's a risk. So I did what they said, and so I quit. And then I did take 1 milligram yesterday. And so that might have been why I had the effect where I needed a whole oxy. So I didn't want to do that again today, even though I really kind of wanted to. But I'm like, no, I don't want to have it where I don't feel good all of a sudden. Because all of a sudden it's like you'll get too hungry, or you'll get shaky, and you'll just, all of a sudden you feel like shit, and your head hurts, and you get claustrophobic. Crap, I got to get my compression garment back on. But basically, I'm not going to try to take any oxys today. Did I take Tylenol? I have to find my sheet. I think I did take 2 Tylenol. And of course the Senna. When I was taking half oxys, take 2 Senna. Take 2 Senna per half oxy. Like, if you're going to take a whole oxy, you need 4 Senna, not 2. Do not get constipated. I think it happens to everyone, and I think it's almost a tactic they use so you lay off the painkillers, which is, I guess, good. But like, if you don't know how to handle it, you know, they're like, oh, isn't that awful? That's the most awful feeling. It's like, yeah, you should tell people. Like, I mean, luckily I had stuff. She's like, we have something called super aloe. It's like, well, you just need basically straight laxative. You know, these are like stool softener laxative. Anyway, sorry to talk so much about that, but you do need to know about that, because there's nothing worse. And it's just uncomfortable, and it's like, you're already in pain. You don't want to deal with that. That's almost more painful. So if you take 4 oxy a day, I would say take 16. I'm not a doctor, but you see how your body goes. And if you're like, I'm not going, you're able to take up to, I think up to 4 on normal circumstances, but more under opiates if you don't take those every day, or if you only take them once a month for period or neck pain or migraines or whatever you take them for. I get all the good drugs prescribed because I take them right and I never abuse them, and they always prescribe them because I won't let up. I'll be like, I need these. I'm in pain. I've had accidents. I know the good drugs. I'm a freaking, anyway. I only take good drugs. I don't take shit. Don't drink. It's bad for you. It makes you feel like shit. I mean, if you do, just have a couple, but anything more than that, you're going to feel like trash. It's a depressant. It's going to make you sad. I like marijuana, but it's bad for your lungs. So if you do smoke, be careful and try to get out of the house so you don't sit and smoke all day. But today I did take 2 Tylenol at 8 a.m. and I may take it again. But anyway, this is the video for today. Post-op, 7 days. Thank God I'm halfway where I can just wear my compression garment as much as I can, or at night, so I can go for my walk. Like, I want to go for a walk so bad. I did start taking the Skinny Fit Super Youth Tropical, and I didn't take it yet today. I took it yesterday and the day before, but I might take it now. But it has like protein and collagen and vitamin C, and so I'm hoping once this thing is all done, my hair grows out really long. My nails have been doing really good. I need to repolish. This color is called Chiffon Debut. I did another coat, but I need to do another one. Actually, I need to take it off and redo them, but Anyway, I'm going to put my compression garment back on. I haven't been on YouTube much because of the surgery. I've just been laying low as hell. Oh, also the other thing, food started tasting like shit. I made food a couple times. I made salad and I had to throw it away. I made soup. I had to throw it away. I made another soup and I could only eat so much. And so prepare for that. And I was just like, oh no, what's happening? Are my taste buds off? Am I getting sick? I think it just comes with the anesthesia. So anyway, it looks good. I'm happy. My doctor is Dr. Rushford in Woodbury. And she's an all-women's doctor and she has all-women staff and they were wonderful. And I just hope that my smile comes back. It's all numb here, so I can't smile as big as I usually do. So I'm a little worried about that, but I think it's going to come back in full. And I got prayer at church today for my physical healing. So God is a healer and he'll heal it. I got to keep these on until they fall off. The stickers, just a steri tape. Anyway, that's the video about my chin liposuction 7 days later. I needed pain pills up to day 6, and you never know, I might need another half of oxy tonight. I'll see how I do. I love you. God bless you. I can't wait to get back to YouTube. Sorry I haven't done many videos. I felt like getting this procedure and it was the right time to do it. So anyway, thank you. God bless you. Talk soon.